I have a lot of respect for the products that Rhino Shield makes. The impact protection is top notch. The drop protection is excellent. But if I had one complaint, it's the fact that their cases, or their bumpers at least, feel like they're made out of a hard plastic material. It doesn't have as good of a feel in the hand as some other cases. So I was super excited to find another option that looks a lot like a Rhino Shield case on Amazon, much more affordable, and it has a better feel in the hand. So today I want to talk about Cyrill by Ciel. So let's get into it. One of the cool things about this case is the price of $12.99. Although on the main Ciel website, it's actually $24.99. So if you're gonna buy this case, make sure you do that on Amazon. I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, so I thought, you know what, let's go khaki green, and I think it actually looks pretty good. But they also have a black colored case with gray buttons, blue with yellow buttons, and a white color, which seems to be much more transparent to me. They're all transparent, somewhat semi-transparent through the back of the case. You can see the Apple logo even in the khaki green, which you'll see here in a second, but the white seems to be much more transparent than the others. The other thing that really caught my eye was that this case is advertised as powered by Spigen, assuring quality and protection. And this isn't the only place. I mean, this is in the main bullet points on Amazon. If you also go to the Cyrill website, I think it's Ciel by Cyrill, that's the name, I think that's how you say it. If you go to their website, you'll see, a large logo here, powered by Spigen. I believe what this means is either Spigen is actually manufacturing the case and then providing it as an alternative to other vendors to sell under their brand, or they have a heavy influence in the manufacturing of the case. So it is a quality, it is a symbol of quality, and it does make me feel more confident in my purchase decision in buying this case. All right, so let's take a look at the packaging here. This comes in kind of a Ziploc bag almost. I guess if I'm done with when I get done with the bag, I can always put some pins or pencils inside it, so maybe double use there. Let's see if I can get a little message from Cyrill. Let's see if I can get that to focus. You've got great taste. Can't wait to see how it looks in your phone. Thanks for choosing #Ciel by Cyrill. Stay inspired, be you. And then one thing I noticed on the back that's really interesting here, let's see if I can get that to focus in. That says, contact us at support, and then Spigen Inc., Irvine, California, made in China. So this is definitely a Spigen case. So Spigen has their hand on this. I wonder if it's this kind of a, let's call it a generic brand or something that Spigen makes and then offers to, other vendors or other partners or something like that. Maybe it's just a different brand that Spigen's running. The other thing is it does come with removable buttons. So we'll take a look at that here in a second. But first off, let's take a look at the case. Let me scoot everything out of the way so it'll focus. One of the cool things is obviously you can see that the back is semi-transparent. So you can see my hand through the back. I will apologize for the Band-Aid. I sliced my thumb earlier today. It's super soft. It's like a matte, soft plastic, almost a rubber, but not quite. It's nothing like the silicone cases that you might buy from Apple. It's not sticky at all. It's got a really nice, smooth, really feels really good in the hand. Nice, smooth, kind of rubbery, plasticky, or soft plastic feel. Really nice feeling in the hand. There are, let's see if I can get this to focus. So there are air pockets, so you can see that right down in there, kind of an air pocket for added protection. Here's the cutout. It's a very thin back plate. So this case really isn't for drop protection. It's not a tough case, but it does, you know, they do have some things built in. It is a Spigen case, so I think the quality's there. You are gonna get some level of protection from this case. There's kind of the see-through back plate. Here is there's some lanyard holes. Then you can also notice Ciel, there's a logo, Ciel by Cyrill. Right there on the bottom, you have your speaker ports and your cutouts. And then you also have a Spigen ink, some copy on the other side here. Let me put my phone in real quick so we can start, so we can kind of look around the case there. So you do get a lip around the phone. I've got a screen protector on my phone, so that's adding to the protection. But so if you're gonna set this down, you're gonna be just fine, but you do get a lip around the front of the screen. Here's kind of the bottom there. And then here's your cutouts again. So your speaker grills. And you notice you barely get a faint Apple logo kind of showing through the back. So even though this is kind of a dark color, kind of a darkish gray, it does have a it is semi-transparent. And there's the camera cutouts. So you do get protection over the camera lenses. So if you're gonna set the phone down on its back, you're gonna be fine there as well. So the buttons are super clicky, obviously, because you can take them out. They are separate from the case, and that makes them really clicky. And then you have your mute, your cutout for your mute rocker. Plenty of room there to get in and turn on or off the sound to the phone. What else? As I said before, super smooth, has a really good feel in the hand. Here, let me move this down here a little bit so you can get a larger look of the case here. Kind of how it looks around the phone. All right, I'm gonna pop this back out real quick. And then let's actually take a look at replacing the buttons and how easy that is. So really all you do is just put a little bit of pressure on them and they pop right out. So set that down, grab your bag or your extra buttons. Let's bring those out here. Then you just grab one here and then you just plop it in and press it into place. Oops. So you just grab one here and plop it in, press it into place. It will push all the way through if you put too much pressure on it, but there you go. So now you can have a black power button if you want. All right, so just one more look around the case. Here's the top. Here's what it looks like on the khaki with the black button. There's your camera cutout. You have the speaker cutouts and the power port cutout. Here are your volume up and down buttons and your mute rocker cutout. Then you do get a lanyard around the side. And if you go look at, Rhino Shield cases, as I said before, this has a really close look to Rhino Shield. It looks like you have one of the Rhino Shield bumpers around your case with the semi-transparent backplate on it. So I really like this because it's got the look of Rhino Shield, which is super colorful. I don't do a lot of color cases, so a lot of times I'm doing black and white or black cases, but I thought I'd go with a little bit of color this time, and I really like how this turned out. So if you have any questions about this case, leave me a note down in the comments. Otherwise, I'll be back with another video here pretty soon. All right, guys. Peace. Thank you.